Hello and welcome to the first grammar class of level 8. Today we are going to talk about passive voice. In this lesson we are going to learn about passive voice in the present tense and passive voice in the past tense. So why do we use the passive voice? We use the passive voice when the object of the action is more important than those who perform the action. So in any sentence in English, we have three things. First, the subject. A subject is a thing or a person or an idea that since the action. For example, Ahmed plays soccer. Ahmed here is the subject. If we say the hammer bends the table, means the hammer is the subject. So to form active to passive, we have three steps, and this is very important, guys. So we have the active sentence. He paints the picture. So he is the subject, and paints is element number two, which is the verb, and this verb is in the present form because we have the s here. This s is the present simple s. We have the picture, which is the object of the sentence. So we have subject, then we have a verb, then we have an object. Step one, we have to identify the object. Where is the object? The object is the picture here. So the object of the active sentence becomes the subject of the passive sentence. So this object should be in the place of the subject. So we have to put the picture at the beginning of the sentence. So what do? We put the picture. Okay, so we write the picture. Then, step two, we have to put a verb to be into the tense of the active sentence. So if we go back a little bit, we have paints. Okay, paints. This sentence is in the present simple. So we have to add something called verb to be. And if you want to remember verb to be, they are is, am, are, or, was, were, or been. So since we are talking about the present simple tense, guess what? We are going to use is, am, or are. So active, he paints the picture. He paints the picture. This is in the present simple. So to be in the present simple is am or is, am, are. Those are the verb to be. So which one should we use? Is, are, or am? So if we take a look at the object, the picture, is it singular or plural? It's singular. So with singular nouns, what do we use? Am, are, or is? Of course, you know the answer. So the picture is. So the picture, we are using is. Step 3. After we have the picture is, we have to put the verb of the active sentence into the past participle. A past participle, we add ed to the verb. So for example, paint becomes painted. Dance becomes danced. Watch becomes watched. Finish becomes finished. Okay, so the picture is painted. Okay, this is how we do what? The passive. So let's take a look at the sentence again. So if the agent, let's take a look. So we say he painted the picture. Now we have the picture, which is the object, is verb to be, painted, past participle. So we have three things: object, verb to be, past participle. Again, this is very, very, very important. Object, verb to be, past participle. Additional step. So if the agent or the performer of the action is important, use by. So Tom paints the picture. This is the same sentence, but instead of he, we put what? Tom. Tom paints the picture. The picture is painted. So we deleted Tom because he's the subject. The object is the picture. We put it at the beginning. Then we have to look at this verb. What's this verb? This is in the present simple. So we have to use verb to be. What is the verb to be that we have to use? Is, am, or are. It's is. painted instead of paints because we have to put the past participle. Then we add by, the word by, we add the word by, and then we add the subject, which is Tom. If the agent is somebody, they, he, she, we, I, we don't use by, okay, because the subject is not very important. So he paints the picture. We don't say the picture is painted by he. No, this is not correct. Double objects. So sometimes we have a sentence where we have two objects. For example, when we have the verb give, send, bring, buy, tell, offer, show, pay, teach, and other verbs, of course. So for example, Mary gives Tom a book. Where is the object? We have Tom and we have book. So Mary gives what? Gives Tom. What does she give him? She gives him a book. So we have two objects. Object number one is Tom, and object number two is a book. So we can say a book is given to Tom by Mary, or we can say Tom is given a book. Okay, so we can use either objects. We can use object number one, or we can use object number two. So in the present simple, she eats pizza. How are we going to change it? Where is the object? We have pizza. This is the object. We put it at the beginning. Pizza. Pizza, is it singular or plural? It's singular. Since it's singular, we need to use one of the verb to be with eats, which is. And the past participle. And we have to notice that eaten is different here because eat is an irregular verb. And when we talk about irregular verbs, we are, if we're talking about irregular verbs, we are not going to add ed. We are going to add en or t or o or ne. It depends. Okay, I'm going to attach a sheet of paper that have present tense and past participle tense of many verbs. You can go to Google Classroom and have it, of course. In the past, which is something very similar. So here in this sentence, we have eat. It's in the present. What if we have something in the past, like she ate pizza? So we're going to do the same. We're going to look for the object. She ate pizza. Where's the object? It's pizza. We write it. Then we look at the verb. What is the verb? Ate. Ate. Is it in the present or in the past? It's in the past. So we need to use one of the verb to be with the past, which is was or were. Since pizza is singular, so we're going to use was. Okay, then we're going to change this verb into the past participle. What is the past participle of eat? It's eaten. So the pizza was eaten. This is the end of the show. If you have any questions, if you have any problems, please do not hesitate to ask me in the classroom. Thank you.